Welcome to the Sports Scene alongside Doug Heater. I'm Al DiCarlo. We begin tonight on the College Hardwood and the Muhlenberg Mules. Men team looking for a big victory last night.
They've had a tough stretch, but getting healthy, getting ready, and playing a team in Washington. It's 0-16 at Memorial Hall. We'll see if the Shoremen were able to come away with the victory last night. The Muhlenberg men have not won a game since January 3rd, dropping their last three, first to Moravian and two to Centennial Conference opponents. So coming into the game last night against 4-7 Washington College, the 5-5 Mules were looking for a win so they would not fall to 1-4 in the league. Regina Potocny has the highlights.
Coming into the game, both Muhlenberg and Washington were 1-3 in the Centennial Conference, even though it's technically still early in the league season and neither team wanted to drop to just 1 win and 4 losses. The Shoremen score the first 5 points of the game. It's over 3.5 minutes in until the Mules get on the board. It will be 3 unanswered three-pointers by Ryan Foster. Foster scores 11 in the first half. While freshman standout Spencer Liddick contributes 11 as well, Muhlenberg goes up by 1. But Washington answers with 3 three-pointers of their own within 2 minutes, giving them a quick run. All coming from different shooters, Tim Kolaris hits the third, putting the visitors up 22-20. Controlling the ball in the remaining 4 minutes and 30 seconds of the half, James Wall sinks Washington's 5th shot from behind the arc in the first 20 minutes. The Shoremen take the biggest lead of the contest, 32-24. Muhlenberg keeps at it, trying to find their groove. They get 4 before half and close the gap a bit. So trailing by 5 at the start of the second, the Mules will get back into the game and tie it at 38. Junior Pete Barnes pushes it up court, finds Chris McIntosh for 2. The game will go back and forth from there. Liddick leads Muhlenberg with 20 points throughout the game, but Washington won't go away. Losing by 6 with 1:47 left, tight defense by the Mules creates some fouls, aiding the Shoremen to hang into the game. Muhlenberg is up by 3 with 6.8 left on the clock when Kevin Brazelin throws up a 3. It's good. We're going to overtime. Senior Mike Bardini and Barnes each score 5 points in the extra 5 minutes. Washington's Andrew Chambers hits a 3 to keep the win alive. Chambers will be his team's high scorer with 21. But Bardini and McIntosh go 4 for 4 from the foul line in overtime, giving Muhlenberg a much-needed 82-79 victory.
We really had to grind it out, and we had to really persevere because things didn't go well for a long time. And that team is very hard to play against. They pressure so hard, and they took us out of our offense for a good part of the night. And we finally adjusted to the pressure, finally settled down, didn't play at their pace, got the ball in the spots on the floor, specifically the post where we needed to go. And that's what got us over the hump.
We came out slow a little bit in the first half. We've done that for the past, whatever it is, 4 games. And, you know, we turned around the second half like we needed to. We needed some energy. And I think we had a good halftime talk, and it paid off in the second half.
We've lost a couple games in the Centennial Conference right now by close margins, and we needed this one. And we just fought as hard as we could and got it to overtime, and we won. It was a great game.
Both teams are back in Centennial Conference action on Thursday, with Washington going on the road once again. They'll be at McDaniel, and Muhlenberg here is in Memorial Hall. It's a doubleheader, men's and women's, versus Johns Hopkins. On the scene with men's Centennial Conference basketball, Regina Potocny, 2 Sports.